I'm Jasmine Anderson. Mourners continue to honor two beloved members of the Farmingdale band community killed in a bus crash upstate. There's a funeral today for retired history teacher and longtime band chaperone Beatrice Ferrari. She was killed in the crash last week. Wake services also continue this afternoon and evening for band director Gina Pelletieri in Massapequa Park today. Her funeral is set for tomorrow.
The whole community, the whole county really is in mourning, and that we feel for the family and we'll do anything we can to help comfort them. The only thing I can say is that Gina and Beatrice are in heaven right now, and hopefully they found a wonderful band up there, because we're going to miss them very much.
The driver of the charter bus has been identified as Lisa Schaefer of Centerreach. Federal investigators interviewed Schaefer Saturday. They're looking into multiple possible factors behind the crash, including a faulty left tire and mechanical issues. Accused Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Heuermann is scheduled to be in court today. No word yet on what will be discussed during the pretrial hearing. The Massapequa Park man has pleaded not guilty to killing 3 women found dead near Gilgo Beach in 2010. The architect is also the prime suspect in a 4th killing. We'll have a reporter in the courtroom. Read the latest on the Gilgo killings on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the NewsdayTV video box. A Mastic mainstay is back open this morning after a gunpoint robbery. Police are looking for the man they say ordered pastries at Frank & Son Bakery yesterday afternoon, then pulled a gun and demanded cash. The employee refused and the suspect fled with the pastries, firing the gun into the sidewalk. No one was hurt. The Riverhead School District held a special Board of Education meeting after 2 racially charged incidents. Swastikas were found drawn on 2 desks at the high school last week. It came weeks after black children say they were called racial slurs and pushed to the ground during a football game. The school superintendent says the issues are being addressed.
We're doing everything that we can. Unfortunately, some people say things that are ignorant, that are stupid, and some people say things that are hurtful. Anytime we've been involved in a situation where I have the power to be able to either ban somebody because of that behavior or suspend them, I've been doing that.
Critics at the meeting say the district does not have an effective diversity, equity, and inclusion plan in place. There's another board meeting in 2 weeks. A New York City cop from Long Island accused of spying for China and later cleared wants his job back. Bamadij Amwang is a Marine Corps veteran from China who lives in Williston Park. He says he was targeted because of overzealous prosecution and anti-Asian prejudice. The NYPD wants to fire him for failing to show up in June to be interrogated by Internal Affairs. A paper and packaging producer is closing its Patchogue plant. West Rock citing business reasons as the cause of the shutdown off River Avenue. 70 employees will be laid off, according to a state filing. Most of the Republican presidential hopefuls are preparing for tonight's debate right now. 7 candidates are set to participate in the second debate, down 1 from their first clash. Here they are. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson will not be on stage at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in California. Former President Donald Trump, the frontrunner for the 2024 GOP nomination, is skipping the event. He'll be in Michigan for a primetime Detroit area speech with striking auto workers. It comes a day after a judge ruled he defrauded banks and insurers while building a real estate empire. In the game's history. Good luck to you. Checking out your hyper-local Wednesday weather, you can finally leave the umbrella at home. Mostly sunny, breezy at times, highs around 64 degrees. Tonight, even cooler. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with highs around 67 degrees. There are some changes on the way for the weekend with some more rain to come. Here's a look at your futurecast in the next few days. A look at your 7-day forecast coming up. A robotic companion is helping some Long Island seniors. Steve Langford has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
For John and Susan Hassel, a short walk around their Stewart Manor neighborhood is a welcome daily break from the challenges of life.
One day I was at the Alzheimer's Center where he goes 3 days a week, and the woman said to me, "Would you like a little bird for your husband?" And I said, "Oh, that would be cute." And so we walk along and we have him chirping with us until he gets annoying.
Mrs. Hassel says mostly this lifelike character has become something of a companion for her husband and her too.
I think he likes it. I think he likes the chirping, the happiness of it. I do believe as we walk, he likes to listen to it.
The charming little chirper belts out a few tunes, the most recognizable, this one.
Rockin' Robin was first a hit for Bobby Day back in 1958 when it hit the #2 spot on the Billboard Hot 100.
In my day, yeah, Rockin' Robin. Yes, we like that.
As years go by, music may endure more than most memories, as Mrs. Hassel treasured a moment from a church function they attended not long ago.
He asked me to dance, and I got up and danced, and they were playing Unchained Melody. And he knew it. He remembered it, and we danced, and it was lovely.
In their 80s now, the melody of life itself can prove fleeting.
I find music in general is very soothing. I think it's to anybody who's elderly and has some difficulties. I think music is a wonderful tool.
Lovebirds. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.
I love it. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Like the Jets, this Long Island fan has the largest collection of gang green memorabilia in the world. Jamie Stewart has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
From the outside, Jay Pomerantz's house looks fairly normal. But inside, normal takes a slight back seat in this old Westbury home.
This Joe Namath piece was originally in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Now it's here.
Now it's here on Long Island.
And Joe Namath worn jersey.
This is a game-worn Joe Namath jersey. This is one of the first sports, or the first sports action figure doll that they ever did.
Whether it's a 1968 Jets Super Bowl championship ring or a bathrobe worn by Jets Hall of Famer Don Maynard, Jay's office doubles as a New York Jets museum.
I had this idea about 30 years ago to just start writing letters to old Jet players to see if they had anything they ever wanted to sell or move. And the first guy who responded was a guy named Larry Grantham, who was a linebacker on the Super Bowl team. My Super Bowl III game-worn helmet, Larry Grantham, number 60.
Larry and Jay agreed on a deal, and the obsession began. Jay has thousands of Jets memorabilia. Sure, you've got jerseys, footballs, and autographs, but Jay loves the deep cuts, like the 1968 Super Bowl winning playbook.
And you have all the plays that they used all during the year.
Jay's collection is so vast, it even impressed his favorite team.
It's amazing what he has. And we've even borrowed items from him to display in the facility, to display sometimes on game day if there's a special theme day going on. Jay's my first call.
A member of the Jets Fan Hall of Fame, Jay says he's not looking to make money, rather to preserve memories for past and future Jets fans.
Would love to see the Jets one day have their own stadium and have a museum. That would be the dream.
For Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Wow, I still can't get over the playbook. That's incredible. Read more exclusive stories like this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
In this day and age of social media and of misinformation everywhere you look, it's so critical for my work to come from a respected, trusted source where readers know they can trust it day in and day out.
Newsday, covering Long Island like no one else can.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Thanks for watching. We'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.